Hello, welcome back. For the first time in a little while, actually the first time this entire game, I have a thing I need to do here. Oh boy, how do I do this? First of all... Okay, game audio should have gone away. This button? Probably, and then... Oh no, I've forgotten how to do this. Something like that, and then if I click here... There we go. Alright, so, I played on my own for a little bit. I went to Barheim Passage and was looking for mimics and found this thing, Ithuno. Apparently this is a rare game that I had never seen before. I decided I wanted to steal from it. I did find the 3 mimics I was looking for, by the way. Yeah, so basically I went around to a bunch of places trying to do bestiary cleanup to see what I could get. I got some. There's a lot more to do, but I got some. And I was wearing the embroidered tippets the entire time of my main party members, so they would level up a little bit. I think I got 2 level ups each for that group. What am I doing here? I'm setting up steel gambits? Right. Yeah, I just wanted to see if I could steal from it. I think I didn't manage to steal from this. Let's see what happens. I only have 2. I should get a 3rd Thief's Cuffs. I'm putting that in my notes right now, so that I can stop having this situation come up. I need a 3rd Thief's Cuffs, like, right now. I wonder if I'll have the funds. Speaking of things to buy, oh, we'll see it in a moment. Right here, I found some of the spells I was missing. So I thought about Burrow here, a shop way out of the way. Turns out he has new inventory. Golden Skull Cap, Glimmering Robes, so new Mystic Armor, Hermes Sandals, Auto Haste, which is amazing, and Ardor. So that's where the Ardor spell is hiding. It's Fire Elemental, so it's Firaja, maybe. So Firaja is now mine. I decided to shop here now because I wasn't going to get back to this guy, I wasn't going to get back to this guy anytime soon. There was another shop that's much more accessible that has something that I didn't buy. Unfortunately I didn't because I had trouble getting the funds for this. So here's selling a whole bunch of loot. Burrow exists in 2 places at once. He's still in the streets in Albina Fortress. What do they call that thing? West Barbican, that's what it is. But also here, if you come all the way in. So now I need to think about other shops that are just, like, hidden away, way out of the way. Other one is on the South Bank Village, by the way, the one that I found. Has a very important spell in it. And I'll be buying right away. But I haven't located the rest yet. Just need to think of all the out-of-the-way vendors. So I wanted to buy at least one of each of these. They're not huge upgrades, but they're a little bit of an upgrade. So Fran gets one, Penelo gets the other. I guess Fran got the robes, Penelo got the cap. Sure. And 2 Hermes Sandals was what I was able to buy. I would have liked 3, but I got 2. Don't know for sure if I'll use them, but Auto Haste is usually pretty good. So yeah, I might actually have to make another run for Burrow to get a 3rd at some point, maybe. Just checking their bonuses. Nothing special, just like Slate the Better Mystic Armor. And then I'm here on the Ogir Yensa Sand Sea. I had a gold chain going, by the way, which dropped those kind of bags. Sometimes had 3 items in it, and healed the whole party when I picked them up. But then I found my 2nd Salamandentite. Those things are tough. They're only level 45, but they still put up a pretty serious fight for a level, 55-ish party. So again, I decided I must steal from this thing. This time it actually works. And I do get something kind of interesting. So I remember there was some comment somebody somewhere in the world had made about stealing from Entites. I don't know if it was specifically the salamandentite, but it's the one that made me think of that. So I'm going to be super sure to get the thing. So no attacks until I have whatever it is. Well, if it's getting low. I think that's not a problem. I forget. I did a lot. This was 3 hours of work. All of this. I got like 5 bestiary entries filled out that I was missing. Learned a lot about monster spawning conditions. There are some monsters that appear to... Okay, Firestones, Facestones, Salamand Halcyon. What's that? Searing flames adorn this fiery jewel engraved with an exquisite depiction of a salamandentite. So I have that. I think I haven't sold it yet, so we can see if that leads directly to a bazaar good. Oops, I optimized, but it didn't do anything. Okay, now I still have to actually kill the thing. Right, yeah, so some monsters around the world, as far as I can tell, appear to spawn only in like 1 or 2 spots, and rarely and like in ones. And I gotta kill like 8 of them for the bestiary. The hybrid gator on the Osmond Plain was one of those, and I was working on hunting them down, and didn't quite get it done. Well, we'll go through all the ones that I got. I'll tell my story. So yeah, that's a big hit, and use silence. So I realize I have 3 silences, I'm about to have a sleep. I better do something about this. And I can't swap any party members out, so that silence needs to go away. I decide I want silence and sleep immunity on at least 1 person each. So I do that. Can't have it on the same one, because they're separate accessories. Nishdin belt. Gets equipped. Oh yeah, 100% bestiary is going to be a complete nightmare, and yet, I'm going to get as close as I can with it. I just want to read the lore, that's all. There's information locked behind it, and I want that information. And it can only be sourced directly from the game itself. I have to earn it. There is no other way. Alright, so I can swap 2 of my party members. Fix the silence and sleep problem a little bit. Yeah, this battle, not nothing. Still a serious dude. But now I have Balthier with silence immunity at least, so he can keep healing as everybody else takes care of stuff. I think I was trying to swap back in my other party members, but names were red and I couldn't. Okay, we're in Wraithwall's tomb now? What happens here? Oh yeah, so I happened to be arrowing through monsters. Zombie Mage, that's what I'm here for. Zombie Bee. Zombie Lord. I didn't notice that one. And I kill it by accident, just in the course of being in here. Turns out he's a special dude. I wouldn't have realized if this hadn't happened. I get a trophy! Soulless trophy. So, Zombie Lord, just hidden away in Wraithwall's tomb. So that's nice. Oh, that's the end. Okay. Alright, now I have to press a whole bunch of buttons. Which is which? Uh-oh, I don't know. Is it this one? Hold on, I want... Okay, so first of all, here's video. I think I want this. That should give you game audio. I don't have it yet. Okay, that's my game audio back. I should come up with a simpler way to do this. I mean, it's not that complicated, it's just... I forget because I don't do it that often. Osmond Plain, Sunlit Path. Sunlit. Actually, I think it is sunlit right now. I learned Osmond Plain is one of those zones where it decides whether to rain or not based on when you enter the zone. It was raining for a while, and I was looking around for... I think it's Sylphy Entites that are here. But it doesn't rain on this screen. It's the sunlit path. So like if I go here, it's raining, right? Or maybe it's one of those things where it can be cloudy. Yeah, okay, it's overcast. Oh hey, Sylphiantite. Well, check it out! That's lucky! Yeah, you steal. Good timing. Right, at this point I've swapped to the other party. I think I need 2 of these. I've never actually killed one, but I had it in my notes because I'd seen it before. This is a screen where Hybrid Gator can also show up, which is this one that I was after. There aren't any there now. Sylphiantite. Weak to Earth. Has Protect. Let's do something about that. Wind Crystal, Face Stone, nothing else special. Okay, so you're a silency one. Since it hasn't landed on Penello yet, I probably have time to corsage her. Which is one of these. Okay. Perfect timing. Fear? What's that do? Oh, it steals my MP. Huh. Sleepga. Somebody needs sleep immunity, and it's going to be Vaan, because he doesn't need the cuffs anymore. That's the Nishijin belt. So maybe these show up when it's overcast but not raining, like Lindworm is theorized to. I need Penello specifically awake. Fran can be too, but Penello specifically. Can I poach these things? Probably not, but it's worth a try, I think. Here on Fran, you're doing it to everybody except the one that matters. Okay, you're immune. I want you to poach. This won't work, but I'm gonna try. Immune, okay. Well, now you got Penello's MP. That's fine. She's just taking a nap. Alright, Sylphiantite down. Nice. Should have re-equipped before... Well, no, that wasn't the right time for that. Okay, Broidered Tippet. Okay, the reason I came over here was to screen transition and see if it would start raining or something. I'm getting a feel for how weather works in Ivalice. It's complicated. Right, and we can compare times on these saves. Just under... no. Yes, just under 3 hours. Okay, so this was my last save. This one is the one I'm going to save in. Okay. Alright, let's read. Clan Primer. Hold on, is this the first thing I'm doing? I think so. Yes, okay, got a few other things, but let's read. So, Wild Saurian, yeah, that appeared to be in only just one spot in the Ester Sand, and it's on like a long respawn timer or something, so I had to go there, kill one, do some other stuff, come back and kill another, because I only needed 2 more. So that was fine. Mysteries of the Ancients. One of the singular problems in clearing new land is, surprisingly enough, the removal of monstrous bones, they being far more resistant to wear and far heavier than those of men. Huh. The worst of these by far are tyrant bones. I'm contributing to a problem. Though they too will erode over the ages, their weight and strength are most uncommon, and even the hottest flame will leave no mark upon them. To expect anything less from such a bone would be to forget the awesome might of the tyrant from whence it came. Right? Ungiza Plains. Headed down Silicon Tortoise, which is easy. I could not find any more werewolves. I've only ever seen these once. And I'm not 100% sure where or how. So this one's a mystery. But Silicon Tortoise. Talk about town. Armor, once sundered, requires repair, and that costing more dearly when such is of high quality. Why? Fool! You must use materials of like strength, lest all assays at repair be entered into vainly. Whoa, this language. Nor is the procurement of such a mean Nor is the procurement of such a mean task. Stories abound of hale warriors venturing forth to obtain shells tough as iron and never returning, having run afoul of said shell's occupants. Alright, Garamside Waterway, I could not find a single Baratine Croc or Ghost down there. I don't know where these hang out. Supposedly Garamside Waterway, but I don't know where. Mimic, I got that one. It wasn't too hard. Electricity and Magic. 11 of 78 of Sage Knowledge, by the way. With the discovery and harnessing of electricity, it was suddenly possible to operate devices of a far larger scale than ever before conceived. However, the vast quantity of solid fuel required to generate electrical power and the development of methods to artificially condense mist led to the latter supplanting the former as the dominant usable energy source in Ivalice. Only the most energy-hungry devices still use electricity today. Well, if you have magic, why not power things with that instead? Didn't manage to hit up Lusu Mines, so I don't know how tough these are. Right, that's all the ones I'm missing there so far. Danbania! Sage Knowledge, 50 of 78, Namiansa Sansi. The desert in the west of the Yagdiansa. Fine sand beats in waves against the feet of the rolling dunes of this region, which, together with the Ogiryansa Sansi, is called the Great Yensen Sansi. To the west of the Namyansa lies the gorge known as the Valley of the Dead, so called because it has been the scene of many an ill-starred adventurer's demise. Ill-starred? Huh. Salamandentite. I earned you. To prevent the never-sated hunger of flame from consuming all, drink only from that water which will never parch, and thereby shall it be sated. What? Only then shall the shining electrum be revealed at last beneath burnt weary ash. Okay, so use water on Salamandentite to get electrum. Use holy on Liamandentite to get electrum. So not only can I steal from this, but like if I use a specific spell, something happens. Well, I guess I won't know for the Sylphiantite. Earth, maybe? Probably? Okay, Tomb of Wraithwall, Lost Soul. Sage Knowledge, 2 of 78. The Age of King Wraithwall. Many were the countries and kingdoms dotting Ivalice, and many were the wars waged in this time. Legend says that Wraithwall, a noble from a small country in Valendia, was granted a sword and magicite. Valendia is where Bujerba is, right? Maybe? No, that's a different place. Was granted a sword and magicite from the gods, and with these artifacts, a mission to unify the land. His strategic genius and deep empathy for his people were evident in his rule of Valendia, and from there he went on to take control of the remaining 2 continents. Soon all Ivalice belonged to the Galtean Alliance, and a golden age had begun. Now king of all he surveyed, Wraithwall's was a benevolent and just reign, guiding the Alliance for near half a century. After his death, the Alliance held firm and knew peace and prosperity for 400 years, until its dissolution with the passing of the last of Wraithwall's direct descendants. Then what's Ash? Isn't she his direct descendant? Wait a second. No, this is referring to the supposed death of Ash. Right here, isn't it? Right. Because the Sage Knowledge, as far as they know, Ash died 2 years ago. Right. Hold on. I wanted to check something. What's the region Bujerba is listed as? Purvama. Is there anything in... okay, Yagd-Naldoa, sure. Yagdramuda, Yagd-Difor. There's a dragon down there somewhere. Bankur, Dalmasca, Yagd-Yensa. What was I looking for? Valendia. Nebradia, Arcadia. Valendia must be, like, over there somewhere. Maybe, like, west of Wraithwall's tomb. Anyway, right. Clan Primer. Zombie Mage. Ale Tap Rumors. When we think of travelers, we think perhaps of people without ties to any place or thing, but this is not so. Take, for instance, clothing. The longer the journey one intends to make, the more important the clothes you must pack. Of the many choices available, travelers' vestments are held in highest esteem. Made of braid wool and tanned hides, purchase one of these and you've bought yourself a lightweight garment that feels great against the skin with little or no chafing. Alright, more for Apprentice, hey! Check out that reference. Skull Warrior. Town Crier, hear ye, announcing a feat of hunting mastery such as the world has never seen. Donatellos, the White Mage, has trounced all existing records in the annual city gathering of hunters. As you know, each year contestants vie to see who might slay the most creatures designated as that year's quarry. And a White Mage? Set the record? Oh, fancy. This year's target, the fiendish Skull Warrior. Ah, of course. White Mage. Right. That would do it. A tally has been made of broken spears retrieved, and Donatellos has distinguished himself for an eternity with an incredible haul of 126. Honor to the champion. What if I sell like 126 broken spears and something happens? Okay, yeah, so the White Mage would excel at that. Hybrid Gator, yeah, you're rare. Sylphiantite. To aid the weak, the gods sent knowledge on the winds. The winds loft the seed of flower and tree, tell of the approach of beasts, and carry the voice of an ally. But man cut down the trees, slew the beasts, and screamed in the waste he had created. The gods sorrowed and raged, and sent a great vortex to flay the world of man to dust. The vast energy so released gave rise to the Sylphiantite. If I'm supposed to use Earth on you to get Electrum, how would I do that? I don't have an Earth spell. There aren't any. That I know about. Well, I don't have page 2 of that. Okay, yeah, right. So, Sylphiantite. Anything else to cover here? Those were all done. Gulmar Jungle was done as far as I know. Henne Mines didn't get to. Paramina Rift is done as far as I know. I don't have an Entite here. I have an Elemental. Yeah, and the Leshach Entite or whatever was supposed to be in an icy place, so probably there. Didn't get to Still Shrine of Miriam. Didn't get to Musforan High Waste. Oh, nothing in Salika Wood. Okay. Archaeosaur, Fun Coast. Similar story as Wild Saurian, I believe. Fun Coast. When it rains, the elementals come out to play. I've seen no elementals or entites here. I wonder if I can assume that, like, if I have a missing slot, it's one of those. Of course I can't, but, you know. If I have an empty slot, it probably is one of those. Feral Croc, Tsita Uplands. Yeah, those are rare. I've killed a few. I think I know where to find them. It's like in, I want to say the location where those hang out is... Boy, I've gotten to know this game pretty well, if I can answer questions like this. Garden of Life Circle? Or the Lost Way? Like one of those two. Kinda in the south. That's where I remember seeing one. Okay, where were we? City Uplands... Ocean Cave Palace, done as far as I can tell. There's a Noma Entite somewhere, which is Earth Elemental. Maybe there. Probably there. The Feywood, boy, there's a lot to do there, and, like, big mysteries. I'm thinking Feywood might not be an inappropriate place to go and hunt today if Hellworm goes well. I think Hellworm's going to be the activity of the day. Lots to do in Gyrovagan. I killed a Skullworm in Zertanen Caverns. They also exist there. Zertanen Caverns? I think that's where I was. Yeah. So that's an alternate place where I can find that. Mombombs... Don't those exist in... Oh, I have killed a Diacon Entite. Okay. I need another. Ridorana Cataract has only 2, apparently. Pharos still has Dragon Lich. Wait, that was the boss I fought, wasn't it? I think so. There are 5 more, probably in the Penumbra, Subterra, whatever. That's another good activity for today, maybe, depending on how Hellworm goes. Cataract Avis, yeah, sure, I know about those. Archaeo Avis. Looked for them, could not find. I took a stroll through the caverns and none of those showed up. Liamanda Entite, right. Use Holy on it, something something. Electrum, Marks, there are a lot of those. Elite Marks, there's a few of those. Espers, still missing 2. And Ithuno. Mimeo with an extremely hard carapace, several times more durable than that of the typical specimen. Yet unrecorded because it didn't give me a trophy. I wonder if, like, the rarity there... is the rarity of the monster or of the trophy you get from it? 100 nethicite uplands. Yeah, see, like I got Chris's trophy. Zombie Lord. So I have a trophy to turn in. Derivation, forbidden. Forbidden with an unusually strong hatred for the living. Hunted in the Tomb of Wraithwall. Neat. Okay, and that's all the bestiary. Alright, next step. I need to get to a gate crystal because the Strahl doesn't go where I'm going, does it? Where am I going again? Southbank Village. Where does this put me? It's like Nalbina Fortress or something? Back at this point of the time, we still had the Strahl. This has put me... Where am I? Oh, this part of Bahamut Passage. The one without an entrance that works anymore. Why is this the landing spot? Alright, well, do I want to walk there? How close is it? Not as close as a gate crystal would be. Anchor? There you are. Yes. Whoa, yes. Yes! Boarding an airship is hard to do. Something that's right next to, I know a place. Here. To go 2 screens over, I'm gonna fly to Cedar Uplands. I hope I have the money for this. It's raining. I'm not going to do anything with that. I've spent enough time on this. I'll figure it out on my own someday. However, okay, I'll walk over there and see if, like, all the monsters are gone and Lindworm is there. The rain didn't stop. The monsters aren't all gone. Alright, that was my check. Rain stopped now. Estersund. Why was I coming here? I forget. I think I was just on the way to the Tyrant or whatever in the... to the south of here. I'm looking for this unlucky merchant here. Alright, I need to sell you a bunch of stuff, because you have exciting things to buy. I don't have a lot to sell, I've just been in low-level areas mostly, but I have some. Got 67 pebbles. Okay, I have a lot to sell in quantity, but not in terms of the money it's going to get me. $23 Arcana. I do think this only started coming to me when I got the Canopic Jar. So I feel like something's happening as I sell those. Maybe. Salamand Halcyon. Alright. So there's that. Tattered Garment. Oh, I should have read the description of that. Well, it was there for a second. Frog Oil. I think I've seen that before. Bent Staff from Bagali. Right, this is mostly Sand Sea and Wraithwall stuff. Okay, I did have a lot of stuff, as it turns out. And it did give me at least enough money to buy what I'm buying here, I think. Hey! Life Crystal. Okay, you are extremely tempting. Guild Phylactery? The heck? Okay, you can potentially wait. Golden Axe is sold here. That's very nice. I would kinda like another of those because it's the highest attack power weapon. Maybe a few more. You sell, let's see, Bangle, Steel Guard, Turn Ring, Gauntlets, Battle Harness, and Diamond Armlet. Didn't I buy this from you before? This might not be new. However, this is Haste Ga. And because 70, ooh, it's expensive. But for a good reason. Okay, and I have plenty left over for this. Life Crystal. High Arcana. Well, I'm just going to sell it back, probably. So that was what the Arcana turned into. Why do I want this? What's this for? Do I want to keep it? What does it sell for? So I bought it for 9,999. Obviously, I'm not selling this. It sells for 20. Okay, well, maybe I'll save and try selling it and see if it leads to a new thing, but why would that be? No, it was just sold to me on the bazaar. Huh? Okay, let's keep the High Arcana, I guess. Guilt Phylactery, what are you? Golden Amulets. Oh, okay. That's fine. Thief's Cuffs. I'm buying another pair of those. I can buy them at... Is it Old Arcades? I definitely have this noted. Wait, don't I have 3? I think I have 2, but I thought I had acquired 3. Did I sell one once? Maybe I sold one once. So that was a mistake. Yeah, I currently have 2. Okay, those are sold. Wester Sand. Oh, that's where that is. Oh, that's a good one to check. Hold on, we're going to the Wester Sand real quick. With you. While I look up where I found Thief's Cuffs. Was it Bur-Omises? Bur-Omises. Okay. So I'm going there. There was also some activity in the Nameless Outpost where Dantro hangs out. There were a couple of Viera there, and on the ground I found these things labeled as Mysterious Glint, and when I picked them up I'd get like 10 gil. So there's like money scattered on the ground there, and a couple of Viera passing through. And Dantro had some comment about them. I should have included that in the recording. It didn't seem extremely relevant, but it was there. Viera are just like all over the world now. Gungnir! Fire Elemental Spear. I'd kind of like it. Agate Ring. Oh! That's interesting. I'd like at least one. So there's a weather and terrain effect on elemental damage. I don't have any of those. I want one. Okay, Agate Ring's interesting. Is it? It's interesting that it exists, but like... Oh, you have Renew. Fully restore the HP of all allies in range. Whoa, okay. Well, there goes my money. Okay. Neat. I can probably get enough for a Gungnir. Do I need one? No. Do I want one? Yes. Okay, I have one extra crystal shield. Is it extra? It might not be. If Ash wants to use a shield again, then I'm gonna want to keep that with me. What am I willing to sell? Hypno Crown? For some reason, no. I kinda already cleaned out this list, didn't I? Kinda. Brigandine, that's old. I got it out of a chest somewhere or something. Yeah, so at this point I'm missing Scathe and Telekinesis, and I think those are the only ones? Maybe? That won't get me there. I actually do want to keep that. Ooh, those are pricey. I'm not wearing them now, but maybe I will someday. Am I at like... I'm at over 90 on some of these. I'll slow down to 80 on each, I guess. Oh boy, Knot of Rust. Those are in like every chest ever. Well, okay, I don't have the funds for the Gungnir, but I don't need it, so that's fine. Anyway, renew. Bright sunny days are the deadliest on the Sand Sea. That's when the elementals come out. You watch yourself around those. Oh. Are there days that are not bright and sunny? Well, I already got my, well, I need to, like, pour water on a, Imaback. Who are you? Libra. Right, okay, got it. And float. Okay. Yes. By the way, I'm going to Bahamut, which is here. Right, so I got Renew. I have Ardor. I haven't cast either yet. I'm missing Scathe and Telekinesis, and I think that's it? Or is there one more? I got Haste Ga. Whoa. That was... Oop. So yeah, that'll be Scathe. It's the last one. And that'll be Telekinesis, then it's just those. And 2 Espers. Okay, I'm close. So just a Scathe and a Telekinesis somewhere. Either you have one. And can I afford a Thief's Cuffs? I'm a little low on funds. I can. No Scathe, no Telekinesis. Probably not from you either. Nope. Right. Okay, so at this point, am I doing Hellworm? Let's check. So I got the Thief's Cuffs. I got the Haste Guy. I couldn't afford a Golden Axe. I now have this High Arcana Mystery. Oh, I discovered something. Yeah, it does it there. I have a button. It's the it's R3. Click the right stick. That centers the camera behind my character. I discovered by accident. 57 streams in. Now I know. It's handy. Okay, so... how do I want to do this? Yeah, let's do Hellworm. That sounds fine. Sochin Cave Palace, right? Yes. This might take all day. Maybe it won't. Maybe I powered up enough that it'll be fine. Let me do a speculative setup here. Who's leading the party? Yeah, okay, so who's going in this party? Let's check attack power. Right, so I liked Save the Queen. It's 100. Golden Axe is great. Golden Axe is great. I have 2 Golden Axes and a Save the Queen, and that's my highest attack power stuff, right? Yeah, Save the Queen. Still got the Treaty Blade. I could use that. Morning Star is next highest. And right, the number doesn't tell the full story. Attack rate and attack count also matter. Sword and axe are good for attack rate and attack count, I think. Does Hellworm have scary magic? Let's see, what hurts with Hellworm? Mostly just his direct attack. You 3... okay, so Vaan might be a good tank here. He has the light armor, though, but, like, that just means he doesn't hit as hard, mostly. Like, okay, so... defense 45, 42, 39, 53, 56. Evade 10, magic evade 0. I think I'd rather have evade than... yeah, okay. I think Vaan would work for this. Okay, let's go with Vaan. So he'll be my my main tank with I want Bubble Belt on him, clearly. And I was going with Ash and Penello? No, Basch and Penello. Because they both have golden axes, right? Yes, okay. Crystal Shield, Demon Shield. So everybody in this party has a shield on. Got one of each armor type for whatever that's worth. Okay, so if I want a caster, it should be Penello. So I could set her up as my main... I want the Sage's Ring on you. As my main healer, and I think that would work well. I get like a bonus off of this for like... It absorbs Holy, but I don't think that matters. I need to sort my... everything. 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 Maybe we're gonna do loot. Sure. Why not? There, that sandalwood chop is my boundary between things I don't sell and things I sell. And the High Arcana is above it now. Let's sort this. Sure. Yeah, Canopic Jar goes right next to the monographs. Makes sense. Was this given to me by, like, Mont Blanc or something? Probably. It was so long ago. Okay, 53, 54, 53, sure, whatever. Basch's accessory. What's the best choice? I gave you the Sage's Ring, right? Okay, so Sage's Ring, Bubble Belt. Obviously, then you would get the Hermes Sandals, right? I don't think there's any, Okay, strength carries full HP, chance to block. That'd be not bad for Vaan, but I think I'll prefer the Bubble Belt. Turtle Shell Joker, sure, that exists. This weird thing I've never tried. Odds of avoiding. Yeah, like, the defensive stuff is nice, but, like, can you really beat the Bubble Belt? Well, yes, if Bubble could reliably be cast after a Rise. But in this case, it can't. Yeah, I want Vaan mostly for his HP pool. That's why he's in lead for this. So he'll get the Decoy Gambit. Potency restorative items. This isn't an item fight. This was basically for Zeromus and nobody else. Immune Confuse. This weird thing. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Does Disable happen during Hellworm? It might, and I need to watch for it and open the menu when it happens and put on black belts. I seem to remember that's a thing, unless I'm thinking of another fight, which is very possible. Battle Harness isn't bad, except it is because Vaan will be decoyed. Immobilize. Haste. Yes, I probably want this. But alternatives are Ghillie Boots. Oh boy, me and Oil. Flaunt Sap. See, that's nice. Oh, that's tempting. I think I'd rather have this. But if you have auto haste, as soon as you pop up, you can be hasting everybody else. But if you have this, you're just fast all the time. So yeah, this is like a mini auto haste. Okay, let's go with that. And Optimize would not change your thing, right? It would give her Mirror Mail, which I don't want. It would give him nothing. His is optimal. Alright. So Gambits. I want you to have the... okay, sure, that's fine. This is not... That's going to have to go away for now. I don't know if I can siphon this thing. Okay, so I want you to have... Self... Decoy. Decoy. The priority of that is right around here. And you can protect too, sure, that sounds good. So decoy, protect. Basch doesn't have the decoy thing active. Oh, the X potion. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Self HP less than 40%. Go ahead and just X potion. That worked well when Basch did it. I have 49 of them. That's probably enough. That's probably not enough. I don't have the funds to buy more though, so I'll just do without that gambit if I run out. So you definitely want haste for ally any. Bravery, yes, you can take care of bravery. Sounds great. I don't think I need shell. I'm not sure, though. And I don't know about siphon targeting Hellworm. I'll check during the battle. You want this to be set higher. HP less than 60%? I might even go to 70, but let's try 60. KO Arise, stop Chronos. Any bubble, sounds great. Okay, so I could make you the caster with Shelga and Protectga since you have the Sage's Ring. I think that's a... Well, but then you're going to be the one casting Kiraja all the time, and that'll take enough that I think it's worth doing this instead. Let's do it. Go with Protectga for just faster, you know, just one cast. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so Vaan casts Decoy on himself, Protectga on the party, and this is a higher priority, right about here, really. Try Siphon if you can. Charge, well, I'll disable that if you can't. Sounds good. That's out of battle, so that's whatever. Okay, not now, since you're not in the lead. This'll help with Penelo Kiraja if she doesn't get to it, but I think... Let's try just having her do it, and see if she can keep up at all. Let's do that by setting the threshold differently. So when Penelo is keeping up, these won't go off. So she's set at 60%, and that's her highest priority. Yeah, that's fair. KO Arise, yes. Haste, yes. Bravery, yes. Shell, I don't think so. 60%, might change to 70. KO Arise, stop Chronos, Bubble, Shelga, charge. Am I missing... Let's see, I could Faith her, so her magic would hit harder. Let's do that. Self-faith. That's in here somewhere. There it is. Okay, and on the way... let me just check the spell list just to make sure... Ooh, hang on. I have Renew. This could change things. What does it cost? Whoa. Okay, right, sure. I activated all of those a bit early. Let's deactivate those so you come in with full MP and stuff. Okay, so that's X Potion, Decoy, Protectga, Haste, Bravery, Bubble, Shelga, Faith. Sure. Everybody calm down. I want to cast the things I haven't cast. Renew, 68. For Penelo, it's less. 34. That's not a lot more than Kiraja. Okay, no numbers, just full heal. Okay, I'll maybe insert that into my gambits during the battle if I need it. Anything else I want to look at? There are probably aspects of this fight that I'm forgetting. Yeah, I'd like to cast Ardor. I have no targets, though. I can cast it on myself, I guess. Sure. Oh, it's gonna get everybody. Let's not. Have haste. That's Basch's job. And I own Haste Gun now. That's nice. I don't have it on the Gambit, though, which is fine. Warp. Banish all foes in range. I think I've seen that go off, like, once. Those are all fine. Reverse exists, but it's dangerous. Okay, looks good. Have I saved this configuration? I think I haven't. Alright, Hellworm, going down today. Gonna be in, what is it, stage 4, I think? Yes. Let's see, how do I do this? It's like... that. Don't press the wrong button or quit the title. Let's see, Basch has always fought this thing, Fran never. I mean, Fran has. Balthier never has. Oh, that's not the way. Oops. Lure is active, Bubble is active. I'll turn those on when I'm just short of the room. So I'm thinking about Noma Entite. Since those usually have, like, special spawn conditions. Some of them say, like, hang around for a while and they'll spawn. The spawn conditions for them are usually weather-related, I observe. And there's no weather underground. Going east. Do I give Vaan Save the Queen? No, I like his evade the way it is. Going east, not west. So he'll do slightly less damage than... Wait, he could have a golden axe. Well, I only have 2. And they're in use by the damage dealers. Look at those blocks! Wow! That's very nice. Okay, yeah, so you might as well do that. Whoops. He got needled. Clank, clank. You're not dead. 37. Okay. Watch out, Penelo. You know what? Let's not fight. Can you set off traps? Nope. So I got Hellworm mostly done just before I climbed the Pharos? Is that when I did it? I'm a lot stronger now. Or was it after I climbed the Pharos? I forget. Or at least a little stronger now. Leveled up a few times, got some better equipment. I know what I'm doing more. I wasn't really directly able to observe a difference in stages. I assume it toughens the Hellworm. But it might be something else. It might be like lesser reward if I kill him on a later stage. No way to really know. Oh yeah, I wanted to cast Ardor. That'll use some MP, so let's use the one who costs the least. Well, it's not Firaja, it's something different. Okay. But it is Fire Elemental. We know what Firaja looks like, that's Inferno. That was multi-target, and it did like 7,000 some from Penelo, so that's a very good spell. Perhaps my best. Because like the other high-level black magic was kind of overwhelming. Scourge was nice. But I think Ardor's clearly better. And it was quick. Like, the reason I don't like using Holy is because it's so slow to go off. The effect just takes forever. And it's also single target. But it is Holy Elemental damage. What are you? Zombie Warlock. Weak to Holy. It doesn't matter. Oh right, there's that 60% Kiraja going off. Great. Alright, Hellworm. Let's get buffed up before going in there. Decoy. X Potion. Protect Gut. You're not in this fight. Haste Bravery. Bubble Shelga. Faith. Alright, Vaan's done with his job. One more bravery? One more bravery. Right. Right, also remember, Berserk exists, but I don't want it because I need my gambits to go off. There's one more status I need to remember, like some weird item or something, stage 4. You haven't healed in between, so that's good to know. So yeah, Bacchus's Wine. What was the other thing I always forget? Nothing. Okay, right, and you have some positional attack that I want to face you away from the other party for. A health bar's already down, that's great. Look at the duck. Right, and I didn't like Vaan's view because the thing is just, like, in his face the whole time. I want Basch's view. That decoy doesn't last very long. Right, Rake. That's the sweep attack, isn't it? So stay out of that range. I'm overhealing by a lot. I'm gonna change my threshold. I didn't see how her MP was doing. That's gonna make it a lot more likely that the other two will cast. I could change theirs to 30%. No, this is not right at all. No, it was better before. This was correct. So I don't even need renew because your thingy goes so fast as it is. I'll try 30% for this. Yeah, so with Faith and all your magic power, Kiraja is a full heal for you, which is great. Basch is out of Kiraja range, which is fine because he's not taking damage. Vaan's doing great at sucking up these hits. Penelo's just healing him non-stop. Now, I guess the question is, does Siphon work? We'll find out soon. Watching that Rake, I see you moving closer to that Penelo. That is the cleave attack, isn't it? Vaan's casting Kiraja. I think it'd be better if you didn't do that. Didn't I turn that off? I thought I had. So let's try without Kiraja Gambit on for either of anybody who's not Penelo. Query? Could you do just as well with Kiraga? If that's hitting the cap. I don't know if there's a reason to do this. Well, it's a lot cheaper. Let's see it. So you Faithed, he X-Potioned. Kiraga doesn't hit the cap, but it's close enough. Okay, efficiency. Vaan's staying alive. His decoy ran out. Maybe. Yes. Okay, this is working great. Now the health bar going down. What is that? 11 left or something? 10 left or something? That looks like 10 to me. Alright. Now just put down the controller and hope it works. Looking extremely good so far. I'm about to have something happen to Penelo's MP, though, so... when she has to siphon, how are things gonna go? Is Shelga necessary? I don't think magic damage is happening. so it's probably not. I'm going to turn that one off. Oop. Oop, no, not you. You. Oh right, no. This thing has a phase where he'll like go into magic damage mode and then attack with magic for a while, but the magic is like super non-threatening, so I don't even care about a shell for that. It's Rake that hurts. But as long as only Vaan is in the cleave, it's fine. Alright, so watch for the Siphon. It's gonna happen at some point. Vaan, you're losing HP too fast. Penello's faith is gone. That's the problem. Okay. I'm gonna set this to renew for a moment. Okay, this is complicated. I need someone else. Okay, I'm gonna do specifically Basch. Alright, you turn off your faith gambit. Basch is gonna get one targeting you. Ally Penello. Faith. First time I've used the specific ally gambits. That goes... Yeah, it's pretty important there. That's a quickening or something. I remember these not being too bad. Do they status though? Oh, they stop. So yes, that's the status they do. So when that goes off, I might want to put on Stop Immunity. Petrify is happening to Vaan, which is fine. Okay, right, so turn off that Renew. You have Faith now. And you're going to try to Siphon, so let's see how that goes. He's decoying, his Petrify still has some time left on it. Plenty. You charged. Couldn't you have... Is Siphon off? You never had a Siphon Gambit in the first place. Let's try it manually and see how it works. Is that Arcane? And with the Sage's Ring you can do it always. It didn't do anything. Okay, so just stick with charge. Alright. Before this becomes a problem. Alright, and before that becomes, well, I can wait a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 health bars I'm seeing? 9? I think it's 9, actually. No, I'm not getting any splash healing since I changed it to Kiraga. 6 left on stone. But you're just, like, non-stop stone breathing. You decided it's Stone Breath Day. Which is fine by me, because it does, like, barely any damage. So after this attack... Stick a needle in Vaan. Right. That's right, this was the fight where I ran out of gold needles, wasn't it? I bought more specifically because of that. So there are at least 3 attacking modes. There's Rake, there's Stone Breath, there's the one where he uses magic that we haven't seen yet today, I think. Penello's Faith is gone, I think, Basch? Maybe not. Petrify's on 4. That was a really low hit on the Kiraga she did. I'm gonna keep doing that manually because I want to watch the counter for it. Okay, now that's down to 8. 8 health bars left. Penella's MP's doing fine. And so is everything else. I got an idea. Is this a bad idea? I don't know. I'm gonna have her siphon Vaan in a moment. Because clearly he's not using his MP. Could I siphon a reserve party member? I doubt it, but maybe? Get that decoy up. Uh-oh. Well, that's not great. Okay, it's fine. We're taking care of it. A bunch of buffs need to go back up. Basch will have to needle himself, sure. He's at 6. I could also Essenaga. Let's do that. Right about now. Target on Penello, so it's sure to hit everybody. Well, and she just got it. Great. Alright, Penello, do the thing. Let's see if this works. Okay, I can't go to reserve. I don't need all your MP, just a bunch of it. You do need to be able to cast Decoy. It did work, and stole an appropriate amount of MP. Great! And yes, I do see that Petrify happening. It's fine. Minor annoyance at worst. How's your count? 2. Okay, it's time. I'll let this haste go first. I wonder what's quicker, 1 Essenaga or 2 gold needles? Probably 1 Essenaga. There's just barely enough time for this. Oh, there was not. Okay. Did all her buffs go away? I see her bubble did, so probably. Okay, so don't let it get down to 2 and cast Essenaga. That's too slow. Use a gold needle instead. MP is quite even, I like that. Now the Siphon Vaan trick, well, maybe I can do it multiple times if he gets it back with Inquisitor and stuff. This would be the time to Essenaga. Right there. You're just gonna Stone Breath to get forever? Because that's fine with me if you want to. This would be a good time for Kiraja. So everybody was down a bit. 7 left. Yeah, I'm watching that stone timer. When it hits 2... Actually, when it hits 1, the item's quick. No, 1 is, 1's too dicey. Hellworm ready, Stone Breath! Hellworm ready, Stone Breath! Hellworm, ready, Stone Breath. Yeah, that MP bar is going up. Vaan can be a siphon target again. Okay, now everything's gonna hurt for a bit. You need to not petrify. So do you. Great. What? Was he out of range? I was sure that landed on him, but I guess not. Okay. Okay, since he had the bubble belt, he still kept his increased health in stone form. Okay, so now it's Basch who's a bit low on MP. Why is that? What are you casting that's expensive? Bravery and haste? 6 health bars left. Penelo's on 5, Vaan's on 8. I'm gonna make sure this actually lands. Like, that range ought to be fine. Clearly they're both inside it. Maybe like a Stone Breath landed exactly as my Essenaga did, and somehow that caused the timer to not reset. Oh, that's what I'm casting that's expensive. Essenaga. Oh shoot, don't siphon. It doesn't work here. And also for you specifically, maybe don't charge. Inquisit instead. Okay, I'm gonna switch to gold needles, or maybe let's have Vaan be the one to cast Essenaga, since he has all the MP. Nah, gold needles. That's a better idea. You're doing the least damage though, so you should be the one to use them. I'll wait on your own for a bit more. Decoy missed. Okay, somebody else do it. He's busy. Do you have a status? No. I feel like you're taking less damage suddenly. Or maybe not suddenly, but now that I look, those numbers are not very high, and my Inquisitor is just not going off. I think I do need charge active, which is fine. I could have him siphon Vaan, I guess. You're in range, aren't you, Penelo? Move a bit. Okay, you're still needing to charge, that's fine. 5 at 7. 4... 3... 2. There you are. And Vaan's on 3. 2. Do it to yourself. Five bars left. No MP use has been needed for a bit. I'd siphon Vaan if I had to, but I don't have to. You do it. No, you do it. This would be the second of 8. The one that I killed in the Wester Sand and the Worm's Nest was the first, I think. It is hard to tell, though. Yes, I see Basch's situation. Vaan's gonna fix it after this attack. Death Gaze might be one. And there's the one in the Feywood that I want to look for. Maybe right after this. I'd kind of rather go to the Pharos Subterra, though. I think that's probably my next destination after this. Three... 2. I was about to say, oh yeah, we've also seen a clue for one in the Sochin Cave Palace, but then I remembered where I was. Oh, right, just the quickening. It's unusual enough that I forget about it when, whenever it happens. This could stop all 3 of us, couldn't it? I think potentially it could. Got 2, okay, that is kinda bad. Does Vaan have decoy right now? No, therefore I do need to let that Curaga go off. Maybe not. No, it's a lot more important to Chronos tier. I'm gonna Remedy instead and get 2 things at once. Basch is probably gonna go down. There's not a lot I can do about that. Okay, that cannot end us. Yes, yes, yes. And it doesn't end. You're back. Invert, thanks for the MP. Yeah, she's down, but she has MP now. Okay, bunch of invert happening. That's actually kinda threatening at this point. Not just kinda. You're gonna do a Curaja from over here. Hex potion went off, that's fine. Blizzaga, alright. With all this MP... Why would I do this? Because I feel like it. No, no, that's a bad idea. Let's cancel that. Can I cancel that? Because that would use up multiple people's MP. No, no, no. No quickenings here. I caught it in time. It seemed like a good idea for a moment, but it was not. Okay, X potion saved you. Great. Still looking pretty good. Even inverting, you haven't managed to kill anybody directly with that. You're just keeping our MP bars full, mostly. Okay, you got Vaan. Good for you. Whoa. 23,000 some on the Arise. Wow. Four health bars left, by the way. Or I guess that's 4.5, because the one he has probably counts beyond the, like, the 4 down there are extra stock. So single healer for this fight works great. I didn't need anyone other than Penelo to cast healing spells. I mean, we can't keep up with this, but multiple healers wouldn't help with that. X-Potions try and fill in the gap. There's only so much they can do. How's my X-Potion stock at this point? 43? I've used 6 of them. That is just fine. 7. I can activate a Shell Gambit, but it's so, like, not relevant. Like, look how much this does. Thundaga. Oh, that's some damage. You know what? Maybe that is worth it. It's more than I thought. Are you too close, Penelo? I feel like you're too close. I'll control you for a bit. Did that Shelga go off? I think so. Actually, no, probably not. Instead of that, do this. If that goes... well, it's trying. It did. Okay. It's fine. It's all good. I'm glad you targeted those two. Okay, so this would be the time for... I'll let that Kiraga go off. But we need a Kiraja in here. Decoy worked. Penelo's down. Ah, that's annoying. System's still working, though. Interestingly, invert is like his most threatening thing here. It helps me as it harms me, but it does harm me a fair bit. I think at this point, I'd rather switch you back to Kiraja. Just watching the situation, that would do better. And your MP's full anyway, so I can definitely afford. In fact, you know what? I could go with Renew, but there's no point. Like, because that's a full heal anyway, almost. If only I had an invert-proof accessory. Or a higher MP max. I'm gonna try something. Since these damage numbers are not great, and that spell Ardor was... Let's see how this does, and Basch has, like, MP to spare. No, it's slow, and it's only a little more than an attack. And Penelo would be better at casting it anyway. Oh, it's less than an attack. Look at those. 4,500. Well, those are high rolls, but still. Alright, I'm ready to switch you back. Because I do see efficiency is an issue. Are you going to stay in invert mode for the rest of this fight, or are you going to change again in your last 2 or 3 health bars? 2 dots left. We're too far away from you. That Protect God didn't land on all of us. A lot of activity here. Flashy, bright colors. Someday decoy will work. Not today, though. He's trying. There it goes. Did you get the faith? I think you did, no? Yes? All my thresholds seem set about as perfectly as they need to be. I think we're good here. Okay, at this point, you want to do a bigger one. Actually, Basch does. Okay, 1 bubble left. How's my X potion stock? Lowering, 25. Got plenty. That's plenty for the rest of the fight, though. I should make a point in restocking at Balfenheim, though. Or wherever I get those. That's one place, at least. Panello never gets inverted. Well, I can always siphon somebody. Let's do it. You're too busy curing, though. It's not urgent. This is silly. Everything's keeping up. I'm just watching that Vaan health bar go up and down and up and down. Penello, instead of that, do the other thing. Right here. Nice timing. Final bar! Tempting to try and do some kind of stylish finisher, but no, I need to do the exact same thing for the last little bit of this. Don't quickening, don't change gambits, just stay. And like, we're not at the last little bit of the bar yet. There's a fair bit to go. Hey, Pinello got inverted. Isn't that nice? Now I don't have to siphon. Nope, nope. She can't. Sure she can. It'll just take a little longer. I wonder why you chose to attack instead of X potion. I guess you saw a heal spell targeted on you that had already queued up, so you assumed your health would be fine by the time you potioned. See, and that's why I don't want to change my strategy. There are moments where the dragon takes the advantage, and my damage slows down a lot. Gotta keep going. There we go, it saved you, great. Not gonna switch from magic mode, huh? Alright, final hit could be any second. There it was. And finally we get a good look at the thing. But not anymore. All dusty. And gone. Okay. There it is. Good stuff. That was fun. I love that that fight exists. I don't care if there's a reward or not. The fight has its own reward, by far. That was lovely. I do hope the reward is further exploration here, like fix the waterfalls or something. Okay, the gambits can calm down now. This one especially. That one could turn back on. I think that was set to 50%. No, they all had it on 40. Okay. Faith, go away. Haste. Yeah, go away for now. Right, this was 40% Kiraja. Cool. Right. So that's the door I came from. There is a treasure here. I'm gonna dare to put on the diamond armlet and turn it into a knot of rust. Because that's what the diamond armlet does. It makes everything into just rust and nothing else. Well, that's a balance mote. Oh boy. Alright, 2 dragons down. Man, 2 out of 8 at this point, with clue about only 1 other, maybe 2 others. Alright, and that's all here. Maybe, Maybe things will have changed out here. It's worth a look. Okay, you at this point can get Tippet. You should have the golden amulet. Or I should swap you, rather. Golden amulet. Yes. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to check waterfalls and stuff. No special scene here or anything. Maybe the Pilgrim's Door is just open now, but I doubt it. It's worth a look. And there's a save crystal somewhere over in that area. I'm sure those two will take care of it. The bats, that is. Took the time. Alright, and I think there is enough time for a little bit of Pharaoh's Subterra. I want to see if I can, well, do anything there. Alright, routing, tell me stuff. So yeah, Gate Crystal is way up there. That'd be the obvious way to leave. I want to know about Falls of Time. And Pilgrim's Door is here. Oh! Oh, check it. The Pilgrim's Door is right there. The place I can't reach is there. So through the door lies that place in the center I've been trying to go. I didn't realize that was where it went. Alright, so that's one mystery. Well, two mysteries connected to each other. So two become one even without actually solving. Oh man, I hit that thing so hard it didn't have a head anymore. Oh, wait. Sheath, unsheath, sheath, unsheath. Sheath. Was there anything connected? Let's see. Worm Philosopher on the Sarobi Steppe gave me this thing. Did the Moogle still have related dialogue for that? Where's the... What are you seeing, Vaan? Isn't it a writing here? I thought it was. Yeah, okay. Pilgrim's Door holds not for you. That way lie trouble and confusion. Those are yet drawn towards the door. Journey heaven and earth in search of the heart, and you will surely reach it. Waterfalls are still falling. Falls of time. Walk in time's footfalls to open the way. Mirror of the soul. Journey heaven and earth in search of the heart. And you will surely find it. Well, this is as impenetrable as ever, huh? That text has a huge range on it. Wow. Really wants to make sure that I notice where it is. I mean, it's pretty hidden away, so that's fair. Ah, but not this side, so it is, it's not just a circle. It's directional. What are you, Focalar? Right. In search of the heart. Heaven and earth. Nope, don't know what either of those are. I need to save, by the way. If the falls are unchanged, and the door is... I mean, I'd better look at the door and make sure it's still closed. I'm like 90% sure it will be, but I kind of have to check. Heaven and earth. Above ground and underground. Go get the key above and bring it back down here to kill the dragon, and then the door opens. The heart. What's the name of the screen where I fought the dragon? Hall of the Wrath God. Nope, no heart there. Wrath. What's that? It's almost wrath, but it's not. What is your sword, Fran? Masamune, neat! That's fun. Hey, I got a Hypnocrown. In Chrono Trigger, the Masamune is portrayed as a broadsword. Here, it's a katana. Door is, of course, closed and probably still locked. Open the door! Oops. The heart of time, and the deeds you must accomplish share their place amidst the falls. Okay, now hang on, I can parse this one more time. The heart is at the falls. The things I need to do to reach it are also there. Don't leave that screen. From the heart, look north to heaven. Oh right, and heaven is north, south is earth. Walk in time's footfalls to open the way. Like, all I get from that is what I need is here. Like, is the heart that little pillar, like, in the center of that? But I can't get there because, okay, walk in time's footfalls to open the way. If I want to go to Pharaoh's Subterra, I can't get caught up in this mystery. This needs to be something I do on my own. So I looked at the door. I have no reason to continue south, right? Might be closer. I think it is closer. Right. Let's exit that way. It's about equal. How much uplands do I have to do to get there? Not too much, right? And maybe I'll run into a lindworm on the way. I can always hope. I can always hope because it never actually happens. I should use this crystal, just in case some surprise like rare game ambushes me or something. It's not impossible. It's happened before. I don't think I've ever been killed by rare game, but in Lusu Mines it did come close. $120. Since we've seen the game ending, my short of 150 prediction still feels like it'll come true. If I were to guess, I'd say there's like 5 more streams left at this point. Not counting this one. That's my just general feeling, but, you know, it's hard to tell. Well, do I think I'll have Pilraster dead within 5 streams? Yes. Do I think there's a lot beyond Pilraster? Yes. So no, it's probably more than 5. Kinda depends on how much time I find on my own. And where I draw the line, where I decide, okay, I've done enough. Because I am, again, in this weird situation. I saw the ending. Vayne's already dead. Balthier's run off, and Fran... Kind of annoyed that Fran was, like, barely there in the ending. She just kind of existed in Balthier's orbit, and we didn't hear about her. But maybe she just wanted to keep to herself and not be part of our stories anymore. That seems fitting for her. Maybe she died. Last we saw of her, that big beam had fallen on her and she was knocked out. Balthier didn't seem too bothered by it, but... guess we kinda hate two at once. Kinda don't really know what happened to Fran beyond there. Yeah, some of the characters here got better stories than others did. But they're all pretty good. Well, this is fair weather. Gonna be no Lindworm here. Oh, it's another extra screen. I forgot. Let's make it cloudy. Just so there's an opportunity for a Lindworm. Because wouldn't it be nice if that just happened by coincidence? There's no way it's gonna happen by coincidence. I can make it cloudy this way, right? Oh hey, I'm close to Fun Coast. I have a trophy to turn in. And I'm interested in whether it would get me anything new. Is it cloudy? No. That's the sun. Yeah, I don't think we're getting to Pharaoh's Subterra. Are there any little things I can do? I don't know that I can make it cloudy from here. I don't think I've ever seen that. I'll give it a maximum of 3 more entries here. Yeah, we could do bestiary stuff. That's about the only other thing I have on my list, though. So, like, if it's not that, then... well, let's see how the Subterra looks. Just, like, at least check monster toughness and stuff. That was 1 of 3, I think. Don't really like this system. It's kinda bad. 2. Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna say I can't make it cloudy from there, or if I can, it's too improbable. There are several things of interest on the Fawn Coast. Elementals, when it rains, some dinosaur I have to hunt, and I guess just the hunt club and stuff. My rare game count will have gone up. There's the secondary thing of interest there, which is the club owner in Arcades. I don't think it's time to check in on that, though. But that is something that will have changed. You just say, seems like an odd number to stop at. Get back out there and something. There is a rare Marlborough here that I do need to hunt down at some point. I mean, I did already, but I need to do it again until it gives me a trophy. Have I ever been sure that I've killed the same rare game twice? I don't think I've ever been sure of that. It's not you. Is it you? I thought it happened once on Giza Plains. With Rain Dancer it was, I think. But I am uncertain. Maybe it's just a chance to get a trophy and you only ever get one kill on each thing, and if you don't get the trophy, too bad for your save file. That doesn't feel like something this game would do, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn in the... It is stock I've been giving my things to. Let's see it. Somewhere there's a Moomer, somewhere there's a Rokenmu. Those haven't shown themselves yet. Serobi Steppe. Do I want to try and talk to the worm philosopher? I kind of do. But, like, he left, didn't he? Prowling a wood. Giant sickle-like claws. Which wood? Fey, Salika, or, isn't there a third? Not here. Oh, hey! Sky Pirate's Den. Of course that would give me something for the Hellworm. Oh yeah, let's read about Hellworm. Being a dragon of such a high order of evil, it is called the King of Hell. Legends claim that it once traveled freely between this world and the underworld, spreading destruction until the gods themselves intervened, robbing it of the power of flight, and sending it plummeting into the abyss. Though it spread its wings again, meaning to challenge the gods' judgment, the power of the spinning glyphs they had placed upon it kept it earthbound, and so it slept for many eons in dark passages, awaiting the chance to rise once more. Genus, Boss, Classification, Dark Dragon. What's new here? No, that's Carrot. That's Miguelo. That's Gilgamesh. What's new here? I already had Vayne. Oh, here! Hellworm. Awarded to defeating Hellworm, earning the title of Radiant Savior. Alright. I mounted it on the wall. What? Hey, you happen to have telekinesis or scathe? It's worth a look. Nope. X Potion. You don't sell those. Alright, I need somebody else. Chronos Tier stock. Could be better. No, I'm saving my money. It'll be better later. Oh, you also sold Thief's Cuffs. Good to know. Okay, not selling the High Arcana yet. Maybe I should, but it's hard to tell. Doesn't make a lot of sense since I did buy it on the bazaar. This is Gertie, and yeah, you have chocobos for 1400 gil. Expensive. At Jahara, they only cost 30. Stock. Soulless Trophy. Really? after one stock, is it just, like, wasted forever? Or is the next one just way out of... Maybe that eventually leads to ribbon. I haven't seen the ribbon yet, and that's the sort of thing that it would probably be. That makes sense. Lindworm, Deathgaze, Fafnir, Pilraster. Well, I know where one of those is. Sandsea Horse. Sandsea Horse, something something a wood. Okay, what am I doing? I don't want to spend 5 minutes in the... what do you call it? Do I want to spend 5 minutes doing anything? Maybe I'm just done for the day. Okay, anything I can clean up that's reasonable to clean up. Probably nothing in here. I did kill one Sylphie Entite there. I could try for another, but that doesn't feel appropriate. Archaeosaur. While I'm here, I could check for one. Okay, let's take a Chocobo and check for an Archaeosaur. For 1400 gil? Yeah, sure. Well, that's a good point. I could check the clan hideout. Alright. Oh. Ha! I guess I get to choose. I've never rented a Chocobo here. Right, because Chocobos can't go in the hunter's camp. I have to be kicked out here. Alright, so I'm Chocoboing just to try and find a dinosaur if there's one around. Oh, you took me there. Well, I think one of these two, Limatra or Kaima Hills, is the place I want to be. Isn't it, like, right here? Currently, no. Yes, currently, yes. Okay. Well, that sure was a good use of 1400 gil. I got to see some unique dialogue. Hey, Archaeosaur. You got anything fun to steal? I won't know. Alright, yeah, and this is the one spot where I've ever seen that, and they have a long respawn timer, so that's the only one I can kill for now. Were there any that were in that status that I need to come back for? Hybrid Gator, yes. Sure, I'll show you some of what I've been doing. Werewolf is just a complete mystery. That seems like a super rare spawn in Giza Plains Rain. I thought I knew the spots, but every time I've come back there I haven't found it. This is unknown, this is unknown. Haven't checked. Hybrid Gator, Sylphie Entite. Let's see if I can do any Osmond Plain cleanup. Just in case I could. Okay. And let's see, I could make a run at Henne Mines. I might be ready for it. I'm probably not, though. Just gotta run around with this Tippidon for a bit more. In fact, I really shouldn't even try. Hey, Chocobo, who are you? Wait, is that the Chocobo I just got off of? Hi there. Oh, well, this would have been much better than paying Gertie. I'm good, though. Okay, so maybe a Chocobo always just hangs out there, and also, like, I didn't realize that the Archaeosaur nest was so close. I thought it was a lot farther away. I feel like looking around here in case I happen to see a Moomer, but I will not. Who are you? Lord Slayer of Sochin, that's right. Okay, yep. Let's check clan hideout. Alright, so I actually had a surprising amount of fun trying to get my bestiary filled out, so I can probably find the time to do that again before next. Should be possible. I wanted Moogling. That's back through this gate. Have I ever killed an elemental or entite on the Wester Sand? That's probably where the Noma entite is. So I was just thinking about clue that I'd gotten there. Wester Sand. Well, that's just the Dalmasca Sands. So no. Because the Wester Sand doesn't have its own. Okay. So that's probably the Noma entite. That would make sense. Because, like, the fire one was on the Sand Sea, so that's already taken. Other thing sand is earthy, I guess. Sylphy sounds like wind, so that's what Osmond Plain is. Probably. So ice is probably Paramana Rift. Dark was on Cerobi Steppe. That's... Or was it... Was it Cerobi Steppe? No, that was, Nebreus Deadlands. Cerobi Steppe has one that I haven't gotten yet. Where are we going? Clan Hideout. And yeah, in addition to bestiary cleanup, I'll also focus on trying to figure out Lindworm and Fafnir and Deathgaze. Because it sure would be nice to get some more hunts done and, you know, stuff. Here you defeated the Hellworm! Impressive, Kupo. I give you this with my compliments. I'm beside myself to have a member of my clan accomplish so great a feat, Kupo. Ooh, thank you! That's actually a real good reward. Cool! Money! Alright, I'm not gonna talk to you. There's a door here I can't open. And here. Alright, I think I'm good. So, yeah, bestiary cleanup. I'll do it while it's fun. When it stops being fun, I'll stop doing it. And just incidentally during that process, I also come upon a fair bit of rare game. That's where I got that Soulless trophy I just turned in. So that'll just kind of happen. Maybe I'll even find a Cockatrice and a Numo. Ooh, probably not though. But maybe, if I'm lucky. Yes, you. I had a fun moment when I was on the Giza Plains while it was raining. I came in the south gate, looked over there, it was raining. I looked over, talked to Weather Eye, he said it had just become dry. I looked over and it was dry. Didn't catch it on video, but that was a thing that happened. So that's how it handles being right around the transition time. Alright, I'll see you next time for, well, what happens depends on what I get done on my own, but if I figure out these hunts, then those. If not, then probably Pharaoh's Subterra.